Hello, my name's Michael and I'm based here in Bristol where I'm Hub Leader for shared reading. I've been asked to share with you today and learn by heart an extract, and I've chosen something from a bigger text that I really know very little about. We don't know who wrote it. We do know it was written in the 14th century, and it was written by someone of the Christian faith, someone who was exploring what it means to have a relationship with the universe, with God, with people around them. It does mention God within the extract, I'm going to say, and but the way in which it talks about God, you could substitute other terms such as universe or nature or something else for it as well. Another point I wanted to make was I'm going to make mistakes here. I'm going to hesitate for sure. And something of that feels appropriate for this text. It feels like this is an exploration of an experiment, of a suggestion. It's not a fixed text with a fixed meaning. So my excuse, I suppose, for hesitations are that perhaps this is a set of ideas which are still forming in the writer's mind as they put pen to paper. I should also say that it was written in a language, in a version of English, which I would struggle to understand in Middle English. So I've learnt it and I'm going to recite it in translated form so that it sounds modern to our ears. The whole text is known as the Cloud of Unknowing. And think not, because I say a darkness and a cloud, that I mean any cloud that is formed or condensed from the vapors of the air, or any darkness which is like that in your house at night when the candle is out. For such a darkness and such a cloud can certainly be imagined by subtle fancies, as though they were before your eyes on the clearest of summer's days, or likewise on the darkest of winter's nights, when you may imagine a clear, shining light. Put away such falsehoods. I mean no such thing. When I say a darkness, I mean a privation of knowing. Just as that which you do not know or you have forgotten is dark to you, you cannot see it in your mind's eye. And for that reason, that which is between you and your God is termed not as a cloud of the air, but as a cloud of unknowing. Now, there's so many ways in which I could begin to explore those few words, those few phrases. But to bring us bang up to date, in my experience, right from the 14th century up to something that happened to me in the last couple of weeks, is a conversation I had with someone who was living with dementia, and they themselves used phrases within that translation. They said that one of the most agonizing parts of living with dementia was they couldn't see things in their mind's eye, that things could be described to them, they were told they were there at events, and they would believe them, but they couldn't feel, they couldn't reflect back on how it felt to be at that event in their mind's eye. In the terms of that extract, they felt they had a cloud of unknowing. Thanks for watching.